Matt Cantrell here at Texas Automasters in Dallas, Texas. We are a transmission rebuilder and a full automotive service center. We are a Napa Car Care Center, and we've been using Identifix for about 7-8 years. We use it for a lot of different troubleshooting things, as well as a resource for maintenance information. It used to be a lot easier to do what we do, but nowadays it's more about being a technician and less about being a mechanic. And that's where Identifix really has helped us probably the most, is the fact that there's such a wide gamut of people from all over the country working on so many different cars and taking that information and putting it together. Since we work on so many different cars, foreign and domestic, anything from gas to diesel, just having something that we can use to get that kind of information really helps us out as far as trying to pinpoint the problem as fast as possible. Anytime that you can get a resource of information that helps you do your job faster and provides accurate information, not something that's going to send you on a wild goose chase, it can be beneficial. The thing that surprises us constantly about Identifix is how precise the information is. You can actually use it like a tool. If you get a vehicle come in that has something a little out of the ordinary, it allows us to just plug that information right in and find out a lot of times a quick fix. A lot of times it will be as specific as the wire on a specific location on this specific vehicle is prone to whatever. And a lot of times that will be the fix of a problem right there. We've had a few situations where a car came in, wasn't just a run-of-the-mill everyday problem, and by able to type it in and actually check it against the database, we found a pretty quick resolution to the problem in a direction that we never would even thought of. For a perfect example, the other day we had a Pontiac Solstice come in with a customer complaint of no air conditioning. And if we would have diagnosed that vehicle by textbook, like we were all probably trained to do, we would have been looking at the AC system to try to find a problem. We tapped it into Identifix, and what we found out is that some engine codes that the vehicle had also translated over into a side effect of the AC not working. By actually being able to access that information and get it pretty quickly, you're able to find the problem a lot faster and get a lot more production out of the shop. If a customer comes in and asks us what they need to do in comparison to maybe with an OE, maintenance program, that information is not always known. But the one good thing about Identifix on the maintenance is it's all right there. So we can, type in year, make, and model of the vehicle. It'll pull us up all the OE, maintenance schedules on that. We can then give that information to the customer compared to what they might or might not have done before, and then try to get them the best service to get their vehicle back up on a maintenance schedule. Basically, the reason I like Identifix over some of the other competitors is the fact that you not only get all the OE information, but you get real world guys like myself that have gone out there and got their butt kicked by the car. And when you get a guy that's been run around by a vehicle and it's taken a lot longer to fix the problem than they actually had to spend in the end, and they actually take that information and that lesson and put it online for you to access and learn from, it helps you out quite a bit. We can go anywhere and get wiring diagrams, but how that information actually applies to the real world in the vehicle is something a little special. And Identifix seems to have that pretty much figured out.